the record, I am Analyst, and I'm here to debrief Operator call sign stood on the events of the 7th March 2021. State your real name for the record, please.
MTF Operator Taylor Lewis, Team Leader, Hoplite 11, Tower 44, Detachment 1.
And in what capacity did you serve on the night of the event?
I was tasked with leading Bravo team. We would cross the river, utilize hills to provide fire support for Alpha. Our overall tasking was to investigate the town of...
In your report, you stated that you encountered the entity.
I'm not sure. It's hard to remember. It feels like... fog.
Operator, answer the question. Did you or did you not encounter the entity?
No, we moved to the hill. Then we had to fall back. There was an APC stationed at...
That doesn't match other reports from the event. Witnesses described an erratic outburst from you at the pre-mission briefing. They described your replies to questioning as dazed and cryptic.
Well, hang on, that's...
They also reported disembodied voices out in the field described as, and I quote, a demonic voice claiming to be Lucifer. These are alarming claims, Operator. Why don't they match your report? What aren't you telling me?
Wait, hold on. Can we back up a bit?
Operator, did you or did you not observe a burning man in the boathouse?
Burning Man? I don't know. I don't remember.
Think harder. Your team reported it was pitch black. Night vision was in use. Contact was reported in the boathouse. You ordered your marksman to eliminate a waterborne threat. What happened next?
The contact in the boathouse, he burst into flames. Then disappeared.
Go on.
I'm not sure. I just remember a headache kicking in and feeling like no matter what we did, it was futile. Despair.
What else?
Nothing. We returned to Alpha and...
That's enough. So you got to the first investigation site and found the previous team's SUV. What happened then?
We got there. I remember that the car was familiar.
Familiar?
Familiar. I'd been there before. Like it was parked exactly where we left it. Angled to the tree. Like I'd left those spare mags in the back. Like we'd done it all before.
What happened after that?
Nothing. Like I wrote in the report, Command radioed in to recall us. We didn't even enter the town.
Quartermaster's report. Medical checkups. Forensic analysis. Corrupted camera footage. Even an actively tracking watch found from one of your teammates says something happened. I have all this circumstantial evidence telling me a different story. Just who do you expect me to believe, Operator?
Look, I don't know what the fuck you want me to say. We found the SUV, and then we were ordered to withdraw. For fuck's sake, you have our helmet cams. Go see for yourself.
Yes, we have your helmet cams. And the recording from the thermal camera. The commanding officer reported that during the debrief you claimed to have images taken on your SD card that you hadn't taken.
They could have been pictures from the last stop. Maybe someone forgot to wipe it.
You should know that's not possible, Operator. Those cards are wiped when the tech team ingests the footage. Your credibility is already in question, and lying about this doesn't do you any favors. Look at these photos, Operator. Tell me exactly what happened after you left the SUV.
Look, we rallied to the road. Bravo left, Alpha right. Actual had us moving off north. We got to the second investigation site and we...
Now is not the time to drop the ball, Operator.
Jesus, don't you have anything better to do than harangue me? Fuck, give me a sec. We approached the site and observed a visible anomaly. A fucking shimmer, I don't know. It was in the middle of the checkpoint. Not long after that, Alpha received contact.
Contact from what? Who?
From us. Not us. But us, they...
What do you mean, us but not us?
I don't know, they had our fucking gear on.
What gear? Describe it specifically.
Vests, nods, 556 platforms. Except they were different beneath the gear. They They had skin like crude oil, deep black, with a sheen to it.
Did they ever try to communicate?
No, they just opened fire.
Alright. What happened when you reached the town?
We were engaged by further contacts. I don't know, I observed some phantom entities sitting upside down in couches.
That's when the first pictures of the thermal optic were taken. These ones here.
Yeah, I think.
You think?
For fuck's sake, are you guys trained to interrogate by pissing people off? I'm fucking trying here.
Try harder. Was this the location of the first picture?
Yes!
The feeling of familiarity you described with the SUV. Did you get the same feeling from the town?
Yes. Like it wasn't the first time I'd been there.
And what happened in the final house?
We cleared it. Thermal camera showed phantoms everywhere. Rounds had zero effect on targets, but they showed no hostile intent. They were familiar too. Like I could have easily swapped places with one of them. Like they were already doing the exact same things we were doing now.
Other reports mentioned a book on the second floor. Now what can you tell me about that?
It was just sitting there. Open on the table. Before I could get organized, Hoplite actually touched the book and he was gone.
Gone? How? Did he evaporate? Did he get sucked through a wormhole? What?
Look, I don't know how to explain it. He just vanished.
Then what happened?
Actual tried to make radio contact. From there, I don't remember. We were back at the SUV getting a call from command. Like we'd just been snapped out of some kind of deep daze.
That's not enough, operator. We need to know. What did Whitestrake say after he touched the book?
I don't fucking remember.
Operator, do I need to remind you what's at stake if you can't answer these questions?
Fuck off. Go ask him yourself. I'm not gonna sit here and get treated like an asshole. I'm done.
We're not done until I say we're done, operator.
That's enough for today. Pack it up, analyst. We'll see if the operator apprentice feels more talkative tomorrow.